Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. Let's get a reading, a message for you. Divine, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield that protects me at all times, morning, noon, and night, whether I'm coming, whether I'm going, whether I'm awake or whether I'm asleep. At all times and always, I am protected from my enemies and oppressors and those that wish me evil and or harm. Divine, please console anybody who is in need of this message. Who is in need of this message? Well, maybe, I don't know, who needs to be consoled at this time as well. And thank you for your message. Thank you. Okay. Everybody doing well? I hope so. It's a bumpy ride, right? So let's see. Summer. Summer is just almost over. By golly gee. Another season. Whoa. Cease and desist. Stop whatever you're doing and don't continue to do it anymore. Cease and desist. There goes my darn chimes. You know I don't pay attention to them, right? Obviously by now. Court date. Cease and desist. Somebody has had or something about a court date for someone to stop doing something, and they want a court date for somebody to stop doing something. Cease and desist. All alike. Stereotyping, bigotry, possibly stigma about a certain type of folk or a certain type of thing. Everybody being all alike. Scam alert. It's been coming out quite a bit. And then we got concealing a crime. Somebody's hiding a crime. Goodness gracious. Getting sloppy here. Okay. Divine, what's the next row, please? This is endangered species. Somebody's cease and desist because someone's considered or something is considered an endangered species. This could be in the animal kingdom, I don't know. But there's a rareness here. Something is rare, so somebody has to stop doing something. Spring, court date. So some of you guys may have had a court date in the spring, or I don't know, or someone else did, and they were ordered to stop doing something. This has to do with a house of cards. A house of cards divided cannot stand. House of cards, my version of the tower. News station, something here in the news about a scam. Whoa. Or somebody's shocked that something is going to be in the news. Or shocked that someone wants to interview somebody on a news station. Anything to do with broadcasting in the news. We do see that Page of Wands out, and that's a pawn shop. Somebody may be pawning things. Have something to do with a pawn shop. Goodness only knows. Or may have used a pawn shop as a cover for something else. More diabolical assets. assets. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. Your participation, everything, your comments, everything you do is greatly appreciated, way more than you could ever imagine. An ending is near. Somebody's assets, otherworldly. Somebody want to send somebody to the other world? Safety deposit box? Or did somebody do something over a safety deposit box? News station? Spilled the beans. Somebody's spilling the beans here. When it's once one person gets caught, it's like the domino effect, because nobody, they want to do the crime, they don't want to do the time. And that's what it boils down to. That's why they say there's no honor amongst thieves. It's a group of people, conspiracy, group of people on like conspiring, plotting, scheming, plot. The plot thickens. Pawn, that's a group of people are using somebody, or they agree to use someone. The pawn in the chess game, for those that don't play chess, a lot of people do, or know at least what the pieces are. The pawn is the first soldier out of the kingdom, and so like the first time he's out the gate, he's allowed 2 paces forward. But he can't after that. That's the only time he could do that. So somebody here in the forefront, was being used, possibly as somebody's spokesperson. I don't know. Intuition. Somebody, you may have gotten the idea you were being used. Lucky sign. Well, I don't want to spread the news that if it keeps you. Oh, look at this cybersecurity. Tried to pop out, but we're going to put it back because it came out like the most. If it comes out again, it comes out again. But it's just weird. Final card for this reading, Divine, please, and thank you. Cybersecurity it is. You guys saw it. Now, what was this that came? uh, I don't know. Something from the past. Seems like it already took place. I don't know. Odd familiarity. What is this about? Help me, please. I'm clueless. I'll be honest. I don't know. Something happened over the spring that was rare, but it brought something out, possibly about a pawn shop. Gift. Welcome if you've never seen my channel or my videos before. I hope that you find a home here. And thank you and welcome to new subscribers, returning subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Current subscribers, we always rock it. And my day one A1 rider dies. I love you guys. Thief! Somebody's got to stop stealing. Well, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we're moving on up. Somebody has to stop stealing. They cease and desist means stop and they can't continue. Possibly because somebody here is awakening to some kind of court date that's coming up. All alike. All alike. Wow. Energy is popping, popping, popping. What is this stereotype all alike? Whoa. That landed in my lap. Jezebel. Oh, that landed in my lap. That's so funny. Look, they're all alike. They're all Jezebels. All women are Jezebels. Ding-a-ling-a-lings. Scam alert. Obsession. Somebody, uh, this could be somebody's sister, mother, cousin, feminine energy advising someone about people like, say, like you. They're all Jezebels, or a certain group of people. I don't know. Also, this could be somebody who, let's see, concerned. Somebody's concerned over concealing a crime because of their obsession here. Chakras, endanger. It's rare to have, people take things for granted, and we hear a lot of times self-proclaiming and self-grandiose. What do they call it? Grandiose, grandiosity, grandiose, where people like, I'm the best. They do their Muhammad Ali routine, but it worked for Muhammad Ali, but that doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. You know, there are people that consider themselves the best of the best until they're humbled, because, but this is truly rare. And that's why I wanted to bring that up, because it's really truly rare to have all your chakras aligned. It is something that you take on and you deal with every day to keep them so, because you have to interact with other people. Not most of us can't just go to a be like Muhammad or Buddha, or sit under you know uh sit under a tree. You know what I'm saying? Spring. Somebody was surprised. Something happened in the spring. Awakened, surprise, court date. What? Maybe also, let's see if that comes out. House of Cards, whatever that happened here, something's falling apart. Somebody's getting karma. Something's falling apart. Someone's getting karma. News station. World news. A priest. Somebody who is a priest is going to be on the news. Well, we do know that priest, oh gosh, where the heck is he from? Is he in Florida? Where the heck is he from? He was running a scam, a big, huge scam. Uh, I mentioned it before. Hundreds of thousands of people giving this guy money. And he had a big mansion and all that stuff going on. Somebody, pawn shop work, hard work. Maybe something that someone worked hard, felt they worked hard for. They have to pawn. Assets, actual money. They have to maybe sell their assets for actual money. An ending is here, or they have to give you actual money for assets that they may have pawned. If somebody sold something of yours, maybe, I don't know. Or damaged it, I don't know. Or some kind of scam alert, though. We'll find out more because I'm not sure where this is going, to be honest with you. An ending is near because of a healing, a healer. They wanted something to end for you because you're a healer, maybe. Actual money, assets, third party situation, otherworldly. They wanted to put you out, man. They were making plans. Surprised that you awoke to this, that your chakras were aligned. And that was what the cease and desist is about. They can't do this any longer to you. Safety deposit box, poverty. Something's in a safety deposit box. Something here with somebody's going into poverty. I don't know what this is. Spill the beans. Starseed. Maybe you're a starseed that spilled the beans, or somebody spilled the beans about a starseed. Conspiracy. Please do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Please remember and keep in mind, I am reading for the collective. I am not doing, this is not a personal reading. Don't ask me specifics or personal questions. It's up to you. I'm not here to, if you want to be led, like, I'm here to take the ring out of your nose, not put it in and lead you around. You have to use your own discernment, your own intuition, and let your conscience be your guide when applying any reading at all that you should be doing. But certainly mine is no less that. Okay? Some rich girl was involved in a conspiracy, or there was a conspiracy for somebody to be rich. Pawn. A mature man may have been a pawn or used a rich girl, however it worked. Intuition. Yeah. You're ascending from poverty. That bothers somebody here. A lucky sign. Distant future. What? Distant future. Your work's going to pay off. This is something here. Somebody's destiny is to be a star. This might have been, well, let's say cybersecurity. This doctor, cybersecurity. Doctor, says doctor on the pocket. That's the only reason why I say doctor. This could be a dentist. This could be anybody who has a file on you somehow. Um, doctor's office, doctor's files. The doctor may have sold your files or records. Voodoo. What? Mature woman, travel. An ice queen may want to travel to a mature woman to do voodoo for some kind of relationship that's maybe coming to an end. I don't know. They kind of you're really surrounded by a lot of protection, but somebody still doesn't, they're addicted to being your nemesis. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Sherlock Holmes, and Sherlock Holmes had a nemesis. Oh, Montiarde. I can't think of the names, but you know what I mean. He had an evil nemesis. Montriarde. I don't know. Anyway, that was constantly trying to end him. And he was a professor at a well prestigious college by day. Moriarty. Professor Moriarty. That was his name. And he was always like trying to undercut poor Sherlock any chance he got. Let's get we'll use these. this card deck? I'm curious here. By the time this reading is published, there will be the Gypsy Hobo reading for today over on Patreon. I want to especially shout out to my Patreon patrons, those who support the readings in general. They support the energy for these readings, whether they're here, there, no matter where. So I just want to thank you so much. You guys are the best. And if you want to know how to become a member over on Patreon and receive Gypsy Hobo readings, you can do so by going to my channel homepage, hitting links, and then the drop down will say Patreon. You click on it and you're good to go. Now I just started readings, Gypsy Hobo readings, but Gypsies one reading, Hobos another reading, 1 day a week over there for paid sponsors. But you can be a member you can be a free member over there as well and receive Gypsy Hobo readings or look through the catalog of the playlist. However you want to do it, my friend. Okay. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Thief. Who is this thief that has to stop? People running round losing the world. Ain't got nothing better to do. This is a confession. Ooh, wow. Somebody is confessing here to stealing something. Intoxication. Somebody's waking up from being drunk and they gotta go to court. What? Maybe they confessed when they were drunk. Oh Lord. Somebody never surrender, this Jezebel. This Jezebel may have an issue with you culturally. Never surrender. It just seems too like inbred. You know what I'm saying? Like most, I'm just saying, I don't want to offend anybody, but I will say most educated people, and I don't mean you have to be formally educated, but however education comes to you, would know that this is a horrible waste of energy and a waste of time. Okay? Obsession, scam alert. Like, who would want to do this? Cryptozoology, huh? So somebody here is a cryptid or somebody's, I don't know what kind of scam that is that they're doing with cryptids or cryptozoology, Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Somebody could be built very big, muscular, over the top type of energy, inside job. Somebody is concerned. Somebody inside this organization is concerned about concealing crime. This thief from possibly somebody who is kind of like a thug. I don't know. Protection, chakras, see, it's very rare. And that is what is protecting you. Just stay aligned, do what you do. Strategy. Somebody wanted their strategy is surprise you in the spring. They wanted to, but you were too protected. Okay. Karma, assault. Someone who maybe assaulted your good karma. Now whatever's going on is falling apart. Somebody could be getting in trouble for assaulting someone. Staged. A priest that goes on the stage. This could be any gospel preacher, a famous preacher that's going to be on the news. Pawn shop. Election interference, working on interfering with someone here. Or with someone being chosen. I don't know if this is actual money and assets. Unseen danger. So somebody here, be careful of your your belongings, your money, healer. An ending is near. Something is healing this situation. Soul contract. An ending is near. Or a soul contract, or somebody's healed. You're healed. Third party situation, yeah. This person, I don't know. This is stalking you. Somebody's other person is maybe stalking you. This cryptozoology, this person is obsessed with you. They wanted to bring down, they were trying to assault you at one time, whether it was physically, spiritually, whatever it was. But there might be somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Poverty, otherworldly, lockdown. Somebody here may have money locked down on lockdown. What? Actual money locked down. Starseed. This could also have something to do with a safety deposit box. Nuclear, starseed, spilled the beans. Something's nuclear, which means that it's a large explosion that's going to have far-reaching consequences for a lot of people. The starseed is exploding into a supernova, baby. Rich girl conspiracy. I don't know if we're going to have a supernova. Predictive programming. This rich girl got with a group of people and they were doing things to like cattle prod you. Like if I do this, then they're going to act this way. And if I do this, they're going to act that way. To get you to act a certain way. So they used this mature man. This was because you were somehow an endangered species. This is crazy. Oh, wow. This mature man, pawn, flight risk. Something about this mature man who they use, this person's not going to be able to leave the country or whatever, ascending chemtrails, your intuition. You see, you get your intuition from above. Chemtrails, this is flight risk. This is somebody who really wants to get away from your intuition. They do. Humanoid, distant future, a lucky sign. I just see the sun over the horizon here. Somebody's human rights were maybe violated. Okay, embezzlement by a doctor, cybersecurity. This is on film that this doctor accepted money, was embezzling money from a practice here. Whoa, depopulation. They were maybe selling pharmaceuticals and secretly trying to depopulate people. Hmm. They're losing their freedom when they sold they lost their freedom when they sold their soul. That's what this says. That's the thing, man. You can't sell your soul to the devil and be free. Jesus, Yeshua, Emmanuel Rabbi, has set us free from a yoke of slavery. Why would you pledge your soul to the devil and be enslaved to it? Like, there are some people, I'm not lying, there are some people, and I'm not a fanatic at all. I'm a reverend, but I'm certainly far from a fanatic. I do believe in the power of prayer and the vibe that in resonance to the power of prayer. Okay, it sends out a frequency and it sends out a vibe. Um, and if you know anything about um, what is it, sonar type of sounds, like from the dolphins and the whales and whatever, they send out signals underneath the water and like and they go out, it echoes out. But what does it do? It echoes back too, and that's the way our lives are conducted. But let's see what's going on. Do you want to drink some? We're at 30 minutes. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to make this a part 1. I haven't done this in quite a while. I've been trying to get to part 1 and part 2s. This will be part 1. What we're going to do, I'm not doing this whole thing with another layer, but we're going to start out with This Is the Heart of the Matter over on Patreon, part 2. This will be, I'm going to make it free. Why not? Just be a member, and you'll get part 2. Okay? Thank you for watching, guys. And until we meet again, go on Patreon and check out part 2 and find out what this doctor's doing. We're going to make them the heart of the matter in this embezzlement. What's this embezzlement about? Okay? And I hope to see you there. Be well, be blessed. Peace.